Azamazoko Inano fini samunoi Mambo Anuna wala bele kokoko bele kokoko Agaria du sanwaba sanwaba Winchi wakekundi Kodre kumwala nusasala.
But how do you plan on finding the students?
We use all areas of media, handbills, posters, news, television, radio, newspaper, and then we organize press interviews where we...
And then you choose like 20 to 40 people.
Yes.
It takes a certain sort of person to become a filmmaker. You have to be...
So if we are offering it the subsidized rate or free, like everything I said, then why don't you put in your own effort just to be trained?
Yeah, that's right.
Otherwise, you need to attend film school and pay.
Yeah.
But because the motivation is low down there, that's why we want to motivate by probably not taking anything from them. We don't intend to make it a profit. It's not. It's purely humanitarian, helping in building a better society for the future.
We want to do that capacity building program, for emerging filmmakers and those established ones that are ready to learn. So it's.
Do you have teachers that you're already thinking about?
We have few from Nigeria, and we are thinking of bringing like Newt in Ubaka, who is making wave, a Nigerian, the guy that shot Ezra. We and other people that we are connecting with, And for example, if we are going to work with GOTEBORG Film Festival, if they have people that they will bring from GOTEBORG to come to Nigeria for this period, as facilitators, as instructors, to train the filmmakers from Nigeria. That would be very wonderful.
There are local trainers, but we need some foreign trainers to come and tell us beyond what we do not know. There are limitations on what we know. Now foreign people come and train us on what we do not know. Karr Resources, the production company, has already acquired some equipment, but this may not be enough. Last time I was in Germany, I gathered a lot of equipment from camera to editing. But when you are talking of running a training institute, you need beyond this.
Yeah.
If you have one camera, you may need two. If you have two, you may need three, depending on the population of the trainees.
Yeah.
And so these are the areas of technical assistance. We are looking. We may get them from one organization. We may get them from several organizations who will send our proposal.
Where will you have the school?
The school will be located in Abuja, the federal capital.
Yes.
That is where I should be. It wouldn't be in a local place. So that in terms of environment, visitors will have a good environment, to stay for the few period they will come.
Do you want it to be up and running throughout the year, or do you want it just to be workshops?
We plan 5 years program of 2 sessions. 2 sessions in a year. So, because if we make it once and stop, the sustainability may not be there. So we need to run it for some years,
Yeah, I think
so
that's
that
very
it will now
That's
sustain.
important.
But what we are now trying to do is to breed new breed filmmakers who in the next 5 years would have produced so many of them, an average of 20 in a session. That is about 40 in a year. So as time goes on, the next 5 years, we will now say we are ready to organize film festival. The foreign filmmakers will now come, the local filmmakers they will now compete, and then Nigeria is now being exposed to the international standard. Otherwise, they will remain developing. We want them to be developed as far as film industry is concerned. That is our long, in every movement you have short-term target and long-term target. So this is our long-term target. Short-term is to train people, long-term is to organize something like this.
Is there already an organization in Nigeria that you want to collaborate with, or do you have to start it all from the very beginning, from scratch?
Like we said, the standard in Nigeria is low, and because we have a flair for foreign, we are trying to say we don't have what we need. No. We don't have organization we need from local. But as time goes on, in terms of funding and finance, we look towards corporate organizations in Nigeria, the banks, the industries, the breweries and things like that. But if you don't start it, they won't come.
No. But what age do the students in your program, what age would they be?
Okay, in between 25 to 35.
Yeah. 25 to 35.
Yeah. And we are giving emphasis to ladies.
Okay.
Ladies, because we hardly have female filmmakers.
Okay.
It's
the same here.
they don't exist there.
No.
Female filmmakers. So we will concentrate more on females. Whatever we then get out of them, the males coming between 25 to 35.
It sounds like a very interesting but also very, very expensive project that you're planning. Do you have a budget for what you would need for the 5 years?
Yes, we are looking at the budgets very critically.
We donate the money and then we meet to have reports and maybe visit your school, and it takes some effort for you to like fill out the reports, but we don't ask for anything in return other than that. But I'm imagining that a company that you would ask for money would ask for something in return. How many do you see that you can handle? Is it like 20 organizations or companies, or is it just 2 or 3?
The scope, the number will depend on the budget.
Yeah.
We also look in our own internal resources. Yeah. Like I said, the budget is expected to be 1 year budget, but as time goes on, it comes down. Because the starting point will have higher investments out there.
Absolutely.
Then as time goes on, it comes down. So when we finish the budget, we will look at our own internal resources. From there, we now know what percentage we are looking at from here. So I cannot tell you right now how many, whether it's 2 or 5. No. When we bring our proposal, we definitely, when we finish it and send it out, and you go through, probably it's to your standards. We may have done good, but you think there are still areas we can do. Please let us, write us.
Yeah.
This area, this area, this area. Why don't you do it this way? Do it this way? And so it's a better package. Then we do everything about it. You can sell it to other organizations. Please help these guys in Nigeria. You are going to do this area. Please, we are recommending them to you.
We might have a good understanding on how to build a festival. How to build an education is something quite different, but we do know people who has done it. So we will get you to talk to them.
Good. That's what you are saying.
Yeah, and I think it sounds like a very interesting project, which would also do a lot of difference in the whole society, and that is exactly what we are supposed to be supporting. So I see even though we might not be able to fund you at first, because we have all these rules and regulations on what organizations we can work with and we can't work with, but we might be able to at least get you started and then move on with finding funding for you. So I find it very interesting, and I want to read more about it.
Our heads will spin the day we start this, and we'll tell our friends over there we're expecting our partners from Sweden, and we'll all be rushing at the airport and bring you, give you conference interviews, do this, do that. You come and talk to people, and you go. Man, you have built us for life.
Be looking forward to reading your proposition, and then let us talk a bit more when we've looked at it.
Thank you, very much.
Oh. We have the next round of selections is March. The deadline is March 1st.
Yes, so
And usually this time of year we're really busy in just getting through the bills and everything with the festival that's been done with the festival, and then we take a look at all the applications. So it might take a while for us to get back to you, but we'll stay in touch and talk about it. And then there are others that has made it, so I'm convinced that, I mean, you've come a long way. You're already halfway there.
Annars är de på 3-4 om vi skulle behöva mer, men det tror jag inte.
I'm impressed
Thank
with
you.
it.
Thank you.
Ja, just det, men då kan vi...
Azamazoko